색별
Hello. Good morning, good evening, / good afternoon. Hi, Caro. Hi, lovely. Welcome in, friends. Happy Friday. How are we doing today? What is up? What is up? What is new? What's good? Tell me everything. I have a lot to share about what's happened in the past few days. For me, it's kind of crazy, but tell me how you're doing. Hey, lovely. It's so good to see you both here. Thank you for being here. I super appreciate it. What is new? How is your day going? You're doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. How am I? I'm doing okay. I made it. I survived. I had quite a week this past week. My mom got into a little bit of like an accident or an incident. I don't really know how to phrase it the right way, but she has multiple sclerosis. And she's fully wheelchair bound, but she had like a little accident where she fell and it was kind of scary, but she's doing better. It just like took a few days where things felt super tense, but she's doing better. And then, once that kind of died down, there was some scary stuff / little bit of drama at work where we had like our monthly meeting and we talked about what's going on at work, company, how it's doing, performing, whatever. We had a little bit of a slow summer, which is normal for us. But they said that in order to like protect finances and make sure that we're staying profitable, they're canceling our October in-person event, which like that in-person event is mostly we do fun stuff. We do some charity work, but mainly we like go out and pretty much have a ball for like a week. But it takes people out of their work. It takes people, makes them travel, whatever. And it's very expensive to do all that. So they said that they're canceling that because we kind of have to course correct on profitability and revenue, yada, yada. And one of the things that they said was like, if that doesn't work, the next thing they'd probably try is freezing people getting their raises this year. And then if that doesn't work and they have to like resort to layoffs, that would be like a last resort. And I've been at this company for like 4 or 5 years, which is pretty much as long as it's been around. So it's the first time they've ever said the L word, and it was definitely like uncomfortable, scary. This happened like 2 days ago. So it just kind of sucked, you know? Kind of sucked. Caro, you got next week off. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Lovely. You have a chill day. Just got home from the DMV. Yuck. Oh man, was it such an anxious hour? Oh no. What happened? Is everything okay? You accumulated too much overtime, Caro? Dang. Yeah, it was quite scary. You're glad she's doing better? Thank you, lovely. Sending you hugs and love. It was quite a week. Yeah. It was like that happened, and then she was okay, and then the other thing happened at work, and I'm like, all right. And, you know, between like my husband and I'm definitely the breadwinner between the both of us, so it's just like a terrifying prospect to think of that. But I don't like, maybe this sounds stupid, but I like to think that because I was employee number like 4 or 5 at this company, if layoffs did happen, I wouldn't be first on the chopping block. But maybe I'm being naive. I don't know. It just adds that other layer of complexity to it since I've been here, since we were calling ourselves a startup. And we're definitely not a startup anymore, but yeah, just scary. And even if like I was fine, it's also scary to think about people I've known not being here anymore. Everyone I work with is so wonderful and great, and I've met them all in person several times now, so yeah, it was quite sucky. To be honest, I almost didn't stream today, but then I told myself, you know what? I need to like get my mind off of this stuff. I haven't done really a single nice thing for myself all week, so since I have to wear glasses to drive, the eye test took 3 tries to convince the lady that yes, I can see, yes, I need glasses, yes, my current prescription is fine. Oh my gosh. That sucks, lovely. I'm sorry to hear that. I had a similar thing happen when I was actually learning how to drive, and it's how I discovered I needed glasses, because the eye test I did not do well when I was getting my permit or whatever the heck it was. And they did not make it feel easy. They were like annoyed, like visibly peeved that I couldn't see. The machines they had, they looked older than my own mother. They're really... Did they make you do like the thing where you put your eye on top of the machine? Because they made me do that, and it was disgusting. Let's get into a chill, cute game then. Yes, we need all the chill, cute, cozy vibes. Hi, Jojo. Welcome in, friend. How are you? Jojo Potato in the house. Welcome, welcome. I will say at least the coffee I made is really good today. So that's a nice plus. Yeah, lovely. That's frustrating. My husband, what years are we in? What year are we in? We're in 2025. I think by the last time my husband had his eyes checked was like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. And now I'm getting angry at him. Like, you need to go and make sure your prescription is still okay. Yes, it was those machines. Oh, I washed my face so fast the second I got home. Those machines are so nasty. There was like, when I looked in it, I could see dust and gunk. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw dead skin cells in there. Like, ew, don't make me put my eye in that. That's disgusting. Speaking of glasses, I also need new glasses. So help a girl out, okay? Because I'll put a picture in Coates's Discord. I have like these thin frames. They're super cute. And I don't know if it's because of the frames or if it's because of my face or what. They just constantly slide down my face. And I'm so annoyed by it. Truly, I'm like constantly pushing them up my face at work or whatever I'm doing. And I sweat a lot, especially in the summer. But like, I don't think my husband has this problem with his glasses. They seem to stay firmly on his nose. And I am now motivated to go to the doctor just to get new frames. I probably need a new prescription too, to be honest. It's probably long due. Jojo, my potato queen. Yeah, it's been a wild week, and I totally forgot that I just said that out loud, and I was gonna call to go see the doctor for my glasses before I want my new frames before I go to Japan. But you have rimless glasses, so nice and light. Rimless glasses. Hold on. To Google. Going to Google. Do I know what those look like? Rimless glasses. Oh. That does look very light and comfortable. Ooh, I like these. Yeah, that's definitely not what I have. Hey mom, I was chatting with some folks online today and I mentioned you. Oh, I just compared you to a really old TV machine. Yeah, no, don't make fun of me. That's so funny, Jojo. I think you can just get the frame adjusted so they fit better. I think you're right, Caro. They did tell me that when I first picked up these glasses, like I could come in to get them adjusted, and I just haven't done it. Lovely, you have that with yours too? It has to do with the middle piece. Try out low bridge glasses. They grip your nose better. Interesting. Okay. Did I use the wrong word? Just no frame. No, I think you were right. When I Googled it, it made sense. Your sunglasses are like that, and you're tempted to make them my main lenses instead. Yeah, it's hard out here with glasses. Speaking of sunglasses, oh my gosh. You just reminded me that I probably should get a pair for Japan. I'm not ready for next month, in case you can't tell. Not ready. Yeah, you know what I constantly do with my glasses? Every hour or so, I take them off my face, I wipe them clean, and then I wipe the sweat off my nose so that they stop sliding down. But that's annoying too. I hate it. Also, my glasses are like a shade of blue. I don't really know how to describe it. Not like navy, but not like a royal blue almost. And now I'm kind of bored of the color of them. And people keep telling me that whenever I wear them, I look like a teacher. And I'm just like, no, don't call me a teacher. I'm not that anymore. So maybe I need a style upgrade as well. I want to look cute in my glasses. All right, let's pull up the game. I bought a bundle that has the game with the other game called Make Room in it because it was on sale. Same, you have to wash your glasses after work constantly because you sweat so much. We're in the same boat. I recently realized I pushed my glasses up with my middle finger. No, I didn't. I do that too, Carl. I don't know why. I I did it in front of my therapist yesterday. And I realized, oh, that might have looked like I flipped you off. But I didn't. I'm going to try with a controller. Let's see how that goes. It is so hot in here today. Let me know how the sounds are. Oh, I forgot my controller. Okay, there we go. Is it working? Yes, okay. Settings. Skip tutorial. Pause game when not in focus. When enabled, the game will pause when it's not in focus. This helps reduce power consumption. Oh, okay, interesting. Sheesh, we're all the same. I do the same. Friends have called me out on it, and I'm just like, I just do it mindlessly. I don't mean it. I think I learned it from my mom, because she does it, and I do it. But my mom also, like, if there's a book or a newspaper, she points to things with her middle finger. And I remember when I was a kid, she would do it in front of my teachers, and I would be so embarrassed. Okay, lots and lots of settings here. I don't know what these mean. I guess we'll figure it out. Ooh, but what's colors? Oh, cute. You can change the colors of the different genres of books. That's cute. Much tiny, many books. Oh, the dog meme. Okay, let's start. Oh, okay, we're just going. We're just going. Sound is good? Excellent. Okay, I've packed up my things. Why am I speeding? Leaving everything else behind. For a quiet life by the sea. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna speed. They mentioned the books are based on in real life ones. Maybe I'll find my new book fixation. Yes, they did. I'm very excited about that too. Oh, okay, we're opening. Good day. Hello there. I guess welcome to my bookshop? We're just getting right into it. Okay. Oh, I can move this. My, what a sight. What is that supposed to mean? You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad that you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilde? I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Sure. I mean, I don't know what's in my selection, but... Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Are you going to buy all my crime books? Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Oh, you were looking for a classic. Even though you may have books of that right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time. My sale chance and hovering over the genres on the right. Oh, you want me to do it right now? Oh. Fantasy sale chance 25%. Classic sale chance 22%. Scales with the number of stocked books. Okay. Move the magnifying glass over a clue to inspect it. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. To close the tooltip, press B. Another person. Okay, I'm sorry, but I can move? Oh my god, a bird. Oh. What is this stuff? Oh, okay, I'm just knocking things over. Hello, why are you running? Cheers. Oh, look, there's my money up here. Wow, I'm poor. Who's this face? Fern? Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she know everything about you already? What? Ha, yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonberry review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the event's calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right. So, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonberry? I wanted an adventure. Oh, wow. I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Are we flirting? Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? I think it's friendly? Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. Joy unalived a seagull? I didn't mean to. And the books are cheap? Yeah, like, was it selling for like 6 coins? Am I selling used books? I think I am. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around? I think we're an item now. So I just watch them buy books? Okay, we're making money. I'm running out of books, though. So blushy, right? I am selling used books. Okay. Are you okay, sir? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I think you were sleeping. Clothes? What is this? The Bookstonberry Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Oh, that's the thing he told me about. Thanks, Fern. Whoa. Dang, they're blushing when asking to check out our selection. Mad flirting, right? That was a lot of blushing. I think that we like each other. I'm pretty sure. The Bookstonberry Review reports on the goings-on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather and keep an eye out for upcoming events. A weekly flea market. Here you can see the money in your pocket. We're dirt poor, and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage, looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stock. Let's give it a try and press A to buy. Well, this one is free. Okay, so we got a number of books in every genre. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, oh, the decoration has an effect. This gives a plus 2% to drama sales and plus 2% danger? What does that mean? Close the newspaper, but I want to read what this says. Tiny Bookshop rolls into Bookstonberry. Bookstonberry newcomer turns a new page. Have you ever dreamt of going on an adventure and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstonberry as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Bookstonberry to be, quote, very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. How cute! Close the newspaper. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. Tap left trigger to open your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop amongst other things. Press Y to customize your bookshop. I wonder how many books are in the boxes. It looked like quite a few of each genre, but one of them seemed to say in the newspaper that it was fantasy, so maybe sometimes a box has more of one type. This is your inventory. You can select and place items in your bookshop by pressing A. Pick up an item using A to place it in your bookshop. Now place the item by pressing A again. I can't see what oh my god, you could just put it on the ground? Nice, you got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Select an item and press whatever that button is to see what it does. Oh. To remove an item, simply select it and press X. You can decorate inside or outside of your shop, just press right button. Press right trigger to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category, A, to begin painting your bookshop. What? These are your paints. Pick a paint bucket by pressing A. Yes, of course. Anytime I see a cactus, I want to read a drama novel, right? And why does the cactus make my daily expenses go up? Wait, can I paint? Oh. What? Excuse me? What the heck? Once you've satisfied your interior decorator, hold Y to save and return. Oh, a new sign? A book sign that says books? 5% to your customer count? A folding table? Why not show off some of your beloved items here? See, the table cost me $1. And a guest book? People left some sweet messages in here. 2% to your customer count. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5% to customer count. You have to pay insurance in case someone hurts themselves on the cactus. Everybody, please take 2 feet back from the cactus. Wait, I'm so intrigued by... Oh my god. I want to see what's this. Ooh, it's like a purple. That's extremely purple. Wow. Wow. Do we get more colors later? I would hope so. I would hope so. I like the green. It's very pretty. Wait, what if I did this? Ooh. It looks like there's space for more colors. It does, right? This reminds me of like very seafoam. It's very California. I can change the colors in here too? This reminds me of like an actual little bookstore that I went to somewhere in California not that long ago. Can I change the color of the shelf? I wonder. You can. It's fitting since we're near a beach town. Yeah. Wait, didn't I just get more stuff too? More decorations? I did. Oh, that's cute. You guys can come and sit by my cactus. Coastal Vibes Pacific Highway. I wish these little bookstores existed in my area. That would indeed be a dream. They are very nice. Do I have another bookshelf? What? Oh no, I don't. I was just able to move that one. I see, I see. And I had a hanging sign, right? Oh, that's cute. I just read the cactus on my end. It has a 2% danger stat to it. Yeah. So the cactus, the table, wait, the cactus, yeah, 2% danger. The table's not dangerous. Cute. We have a phone booth where you can take books for free and leave your old ones. I love that. Oh. Is this a map? Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. What is this? These are the books in your storage. Use the left button and right button to select a genre to start stocking your shelves. And then place the selected genre into your shelf. Hold A while moving left or the whatever directional pad to place multiple books. Oh. So does the thing on the right tell me how many books I have? Yes, so we need more crime books. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance of your selected genre. Oh yeah. So not a high sale chance. 19%. You can remove books from your shelf with X. Ooh, okay, so we have a lot of fact books. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave any empty space. Okay, well, obviously I need everything to be color-coded. Drama. Oh, we have a buff to drama, so maybe let's do that. Classic. So I have 3 classics. And then I have a lot of travel books. Maybe let's do that. Mostly even. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop or keep adjusting your selection. Let's do it. I would think it would be easier for the customers to find their favorite genre if they are all in order and together. I would think so too. High stakes in this game. If you sort your books wrong, you lose a finger. Did you notice you can look around a location? I did notice because we injured a bird. Move your cursor to the edge of the screen and your view will follow. You can interact with things by navigating them with your cursor and pressing A. Let's pick up this. I always forget how to say this word. Buoy? Buoy? Buoy, oh buoy. That's so stupid. Plus 1% to travel sale chance. Ooh, okay. Okay. Wait, can I go further? No. Boy. Did I say buoy? I always say buoy. Oh, wait. Seems like the telescope is out of order. Best to check back later. All right. Oh, it's cute. I've always said it like buoy. Buoy. Oh my god, we have a character that is a wheelchair user. I love that. Is there like a clock? There's clearly a day-night cycle. Oh, there's a sun. Is that our friend? I'm not 100 on that either. I'll have to ask Mr. Joy. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. Cute! If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can. Wait, what? This is cute! Visit this lively spot in the town center. Why is it shaking? Challenge unlocked. Is that a stamp? Meet Tilde at the cafe. Tilde asked you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Lovely. No clue if there is a clock or if we unlock it later. Yeah. It does seem like we opened super early in the morning. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Aw. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. Ahoy, matey. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Your journal for all of your planning needs. Thanks, Tilde. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. What a chill game, calling it a challenge to go to a cafe. Oh no, it's so hard. Oh no, I have to go get a coffee and read a book. Oh no. Open your journal at any time to check on your progress. Tap left trigger and then select the journal. Whoa. What is this? Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books that you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Select a stamp and press A to see more information. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor. We did that. Press left button and right button to flip to another page. Okay, wait, so that's a different spot. This is the cafe. Press right trigger to quickly cycle through the different chapters of the journal. And we have a little characters page. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters that you meet. Okay, we got some pronouns and notes about them. So she's the pillar of the community, a cat lover, and knows better than I do. And her favorite genres are in here too. And her birthday. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Okay, whoa. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Oh, okay, so that's like a nice quick way to see everything here in your effects. So I guess my total daily expense is 5 coins. For some reason, we're a little bit dangerous. and we've increased our customer count by 7%. Jojo, did you guys try out the Bookbound demo from last Steam Next Fest? It was more 2D pixel chibi. I did, yeah. I thought it was super chill. Did you try it? I had a good time. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and what will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Simply use blah blah blah, okay, to navigate the days. Press A if you want to inspect the entries on the right. Press B to return to the calendar section once you're done inspecting. Okay, so here's the day. So we're in summer. Summer 2nd. This is my stuff, okay. Ooh, okay, so weekly flea market. What's this? Summer bonfire? What are all these stamps? Oh, okay, so maybe each place on the map represents a stamp, and then each place also has its own specific quests that you do. And then characters have quests. How cute! I think the ramp to the shop is more dangerous than the cactus. Honestly, I agree. That ramp looks unstable. I watched someone play it because it wasn't very compatible with a Steam derp. Oh, it's not? Seemed fun though. Yeah, I tried it on PC. It was quite fun. What are you doing here? I assumed you'd be at the beach, like everyone else. Oh. Fern is back, blushing. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Challenge unlocked. Here's another challenge, Caro. Visit the beach 3 times. Afternoon at the seaside. Oh my gosh. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Whoa, okay, we've got lots of people browsing. Hello. Can I knock these over still? Oh, yep. Bye. See you later. We're making better money, except she didn't buy anything. Oh, she did. I once gave my boss a Christmas cactus with a card that said, "So you aren't the only brick in the office." I love that. Because families at the beach want nothing but books. Exactly. They don't want like ice cream or anything. They want a book. Aw, the little book sign is so cute. Lovely. I'm really liking Fern. He gives off Harvey vibes. He totally does. Oh, here we go. Okay. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Well, that's good because I don't have 120 coins. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Ooh, Grandma's old books. Old childhood favorites. Wow. I mean, Grandma's selling a lot of stuff for cheap. Yeah, Jojo, did they take that with humor? I hope they did. Public park still in disrepair. Oh wait, this is a new entry. Okay, so it's sunny. The only event seems to be the flea market. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of St. Buxton University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repairs. Anonymous poetry discovered at Far Beach. Enigmatic bottled verses captivate literature students. This journal is so cute. Oh wait, what did I get? Oh, this thing. Aww. That's freaking adorable. Okay, so... Did somebody want us to go somewhere? Did you? No. Oops. Did you? No. Oh, I got the Far Beach. That's right. But I also want to go to this cafe. I kept my job. Oh, good. Oh, here we go. We got to stock up. So I definitely need to put more classical things. Also, let's just clean all this up. Let's do... Yes, that's good, that's good. What are these, kids' books? Is anyone buying these? I feel like they're not. I want to put down more classics, maybe? I know there's some up there, but you know what? They can deal with it. Let's go. That town is expensive. Moving around costs more than a book. Yeah, it was like 13 coins to come here. I was going to go to the beach, lovely, but that one was even more expensive to go to. But we will check it out. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. What is a special state? You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Oh, we completed this. There she is. Hello. Okay, so this is saying drama sale chance. Oh, because of the cactus. And okay, so the decoration items. I got it. Okay. Look how cute this place is. What can I break? Nothing? There you are. Stamp collected. You rolled up to the cafe as Tilde requested. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Check by Tilde's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes. You want me to pick up your boxes at the cafe? Where? I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. What can I break? Okay, the devs made a town I wish existed. I would never drive. I want to take in the sights. Right? This is such a cute little town. And also it's like, I love how it looks like watercolor, you know? I need some help? Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Press Y to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. So dear, anything I haven't read yet? I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Also, I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. Okay, pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional, while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Here you can see important information about the book, including a short description. Oh, there we go. Here's the part where we see the real books. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all helpful. I think they meant can all be helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this is a good match? Once you have found a match, try recommending it to them. Oh, cute! Whoa. This is saying it's 1-star difficulty. So I'm imagining that we probably have a ton of books that fulfill her need. Anything I haven't read yet, I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. Okay, well, we've got lots of classics, lots of Shakespeare. A young boy finds himself in the possession of a pirate treasure map in this classic story of treachery and treasure that will have your kids dreaming of becoming a pirate. Julius Caesar, Hamlet, The Tempest, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Middlemarch, and The Canterville Ghost. Ooh, what should we recommend to her? A charming study of English provincial life with all of its love, ambition, and scandal. Follow the lives of unforgettable characters in this literary classic. 800 pages. I guess some of the dramas could be considered classics too. She prefers things that are serious and sophisticated. What could be more fun than a bold American family moving into an estate haunted by an English aristocrat? Yeah, Carl, I feel like Canterville. She would like this one. Let's suggest her this one. Oh! She didn't like it. That sounds way too simple. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. Well, maybe you just have bad taste. Maybe you're the problem. Ooh, are you gonna ask for help? No? Yeah, sophisticated, I feel like, is kind of subjective. Can I rotate the camera? I don't think so. I think I can just move around. Oh my god. Yeah, Shakespeare might be more of a classical, sophisticated something or other. Oh, Fern is here. Look, there's Fern. Didn't like that fantasy book. I'd like some help. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay, this is a difficult one. Anything hot off the press, it needs to be science fiction, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Okay. Science fiction. There's no sci-fi, right? As a genre? Hot off the press. So something newer, it has to be science fiction, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a long read. Frankenstein. Well, that's not hot off the press. No, it's not. Neither is The Willows, 1907. The Handmaid's Tale. I think it lands into fantasy. I agree. Oh, this one even says mature reading. This is 2020. This epic manhwa series brings a whole new twist on the reverse isekai trope. I've never heard of this. Dystopic, huh? Oh, The Martian Chronicles. Classic sci-fi. I mean, it's not hot off the press, but it's 256 pages long and it's sci-fi. These are crime. Encyclopedia. What we don't talk about when we talk about fat. Yes, I think he would like to read this. These are kids' books. Gemology? That sounds interesting. Mesopotamian buildings. These are fact books. And then these are travel. The top 50 camper van destinations. How fitting. How fitting for this game. The Travels of Marco Polo. 1,000 places to see before you die. Yeah, I feel like... Where was it? This one, The Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. It's the newest. Yeah, it's not very long. I'm going to see if he likes this. I mean, this is also not very long, but it's sci-fi. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but The Martian Chronicles, I love speculative fiction. Okay, he seemed to like it. Looks like you've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Cute. Wow, your customers just become inspired? Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Wow, plus 15% to all book sale. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sales chance across all genres for a short while. Okay. Oh my god, you need help. You've read it, Jojo? It's really good? It sounded quite good. Okay, this person wants... okay, it's 4-star difficulty. Perfect weather for a new book. Classics are my absolute favorite. I must request another one, and I won't read anything under 450 pages. Okay. Well, I don't have a classic that's more than 450 pages, sir. So maybe I can find you a classic that's a different genre? Do I even have anything that's that long? 438. The Shadows of the Wind. He possesses the only known copy of a mysterious book by an even more mysterious author. Join Daniel on his treacherous journey to uncover the story of the book and its author in this winding neo-Gothic novel. Okay. Just a story, why we still tell fairy tales. I don't know if he wants a fact book. Or a kid's book. The Rose of Versailles. I mean, do you want to read a shoujo? Do you want to read a shoujo? You can. Collected poems. 1,000 places to see before you die. Sir, you might have to read a crime book, like, because I don't know. Oh, I never would have looked there. The Shadow of the Wind. This will keep me occupied for a while. Adding to your Kindle list. I love that we're finding actual books. Thank you for coming. Oh, we got more inspiration. We have 100 coin. Can I see what books sell well here? Classics, drama, and travel. I have to come back here, I think, because she wants me to pick up those boxes. Okay, here we go. More books. Basement bin bargain. Whoa, that's a lot. I might recommend this game to my sister-in-law. She's not a gamer, but she might enjoy this since it has real books in it. It's super chill so far. Super duper chill. Please take these off my hands. I think I'm probably good on books for now. Saturday market bigger than ever. Organizers expect a record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothing, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Excuse me? I feel like that was a jab at me. Staff tip. Turning up between 9 and 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. Buxton University announces tuition hike. Student council walkout. Controversy ensues. Chill except for the death cactus. I still don't get why, like, what the danger does. I wonder if, like, what it says there about the tuition hike, if that's something that will impact gameplay. Okay. She wanted me to go to the cafe, right? Yeah, pick up her items at the cafe. Okay. I put that on the table so people won't trip over it. Okay, so the cafe does well with classics, drama, and travel. So, where's my drama? Let's put more of those down. I don't think the kids' books have been doing very well. The fantasies did do well here, though. But I'm going to put more classics. Wow, I have a lot of books in storage. Do I know your favorite genre? Fantasy and travel. Okay. Well, we can do more of that, and maybe yeah, let's just do that. I like how we start in summer. Very cute. I'm trying to see if I can interact with stuff. Is this her stuff? Delivery for Tild. Bring Tild's old stuff with you to the flea market on Saturday. She might finally be satisfied after that. What is my luck? Tild gave me a 4-star difficulty request when she introduced the mechanic. Oh no. That is the nice thing though. I guess you could probably play this multiple times and likely come across different books. I can't live without sci-fi. I tend to enjoy the classics, and also I wouldn't mind something niche. I hope it's not too much of a bother. A bother. You can't live without sci-fi. And you wouldn't mind something niche. Well, I don't think you want to read Richard II. The Magic City? Oh, I love Beloved. Did we not sell Persuasion? Yeah, Frankenstein, it is sci-fi, but not niche. I don't know that we have any sci-fi besides that. Unless you want a kid's book. Gothic classics. Gothic classics are my fave. I like them too. The Haunting of Hill House. I don't know if you want to read that. Ooh, what should I recommend? I don't really have anything. I could say I couldn't find the right book. Let's just see what he thinks of Frankenstein. Oh my gosh. He loved it. Consider my mind blown. A perfect recommendation. Okay. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Okay, he loved it. Wow. Am I just supposed to have her stuff in front of my shop? Ma'am. Hello, bird. Get your stuff out of here. Hello? Frankenstein isn't niche. I'm so confused. I know. That's why I'm confused too. He isn't very experienced with classics. Sir, I'm afraid you don't know what you're talking about. No, you. Take your stuff out of here, ma'am. Get your stuff out of my shop. Miriam, you must be that person Tild has told me about. I see a small collection of classic books here. Good. I am Miriam Debois. I can't say that. Welcome to my cafe, the Liberté. You should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberté has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you have done your own research into this town already. I have not. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Okay, bye. I finally have time to read. Give me something straight from the stage, and I could get into a romance novel. Straight from the stage? The love hypothesis. To convince her friends that she is over her ex, PhD student Olive convinces her young professor Adam to start a fake relationship. An example of fan fiction turned published book at its best. What? Amazing. Yeah, I was going to say persuasion. This is the one that she probably wants. Yeah, let's give her persuasion. Oh! Oh, she was only interested in plays. Ma'am, you said you want to read romance. Jeez. I read The Love Hypothesis. Was it good, Jojo? That little snippet about it really intrigued me. Good afternoon. Oh dear, you know you don't have to bring those boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It is perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. But thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. What? I know, right? Okay, this is a 1-star difficulty, so we should get this. Let me put your skills to the test. I would love to read something classic, and I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. I don't know if you want to read The Haunting of Hill House. Valpurga, a historical novel set in the Middle Ages by certified goth nerd Mary Shelley. Mirroring the struggles of women in Shelley's time, the female protagonist must choose between love and political liberty. I mean, try this. Oh my gosh, you loved it. Okay. I've been meaning to read Valpurga. Well, you could have picked it up yourself then. Wow, we are doing very well. I don't know how I'm supposed to put this stuff back in storage. I think it might have been Love Hypothesis. Same, not as voracious anymore, but I do love a good book to pick up. I do too. I have a Kindle that I don't use nearly enough. Love Hypothesis was an interesting take on modern academia, along with a bit of Netflix and chill sessions on the couch with the Twilight movies on. I love that. I feel like I need a notebook or something to write down the names of these books when I play this game. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to run to the little streamer's room really quick. BRB. I'm back. Lovely, you're failing your recommended. What a bookworm, I am not. I agree, Caro. The customers don't make much sense in my opinion either. Like, the sci-fi but not niche. That was weird. I wonder if this is what it's like for any librarians or booksellers in general. I wonder that too. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. It's a new day. Now we're on Friday. So tomorrow's the flea market. Let's see what we can buy. Cheap used books. Oh, that only had one fantasy book in it. But we have 17, so we're good. Former bookshop cleared out after Sankeland's retirement? Sankeland? Many of our readers will have fond memories of the Bockendel and Anti-Cavariat at 4 Cyril Plaza, where Tilde Sankeland's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. And while the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end of an era to see those doors come to their final close. Can Buxtonbury's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps? And what will happen to this prime spot at Cyril Plaza? Why is everyone putting so much pressure on me? Store in town center sits empty. Does that mean like we can own the store someday? I wonder. Am I supposed to go somewhere in particular? Have Tilde's stuff equipped at the flea market. Oh. Bockendel sounds Dutch. It does, right? Bring Tilde's stuff with you to the flea market. She might finally be satisfied. That's not today, though. Right? That's tomorrow. So... you don't have a quest. You don't have one either. Okay, so maybe today... can I put her stuff away then? I don't want your stuff. Give me my cactus back. Let's go check out the far beach. Look, if I know cozy games, we'll end up the mayor of this town somehow. I bet you're right. Oh wait, do I know what people like to read here? I don't. I guess I gotta find out. I have to find out. So far, I feel like the kids' books have been the hardest. Like, nobody seems to really want them or care. You forgot to pick up her stuff. The questing's a little confusing because, like, the reminders aren't right there in your face. You have to check the journal constantly. Oh, look how cute this is. Can I go this way? What's this? Oh. Whoops. Okay, I can just kick the ball around. Oh my god, I have a customer. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Excuse me, could I get a book, please? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge, but I have no interest in biographies. Chemistry is one of my all-time favorites. Yep, I already finished the last one. She wants a fact book about chemistry. Entangled Life? How fungi makes our worlds change our minds and shape our futures? They can make us healthy, make us sick, make us drunk or high, or grow on our graves once we're gone. Do you want to read a book about mushrooms, kid? Feminist Queer Crip. I don't know if I have anything on chemistry. Do you want to learn about gemology? I don't know if... Do I have anything for kids? Well, she's not a baby. She's not a baby. Try this. Yippee! Another piece of knowledge acquired. She loved it. You're right, Caro. They told me that too, and I didn't stock up nearly enough kids' books. Gemology, a study in Ruby, is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for letting me read here. My name is Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Okay, bye. Why are you walking like that? Oh my god, is that another kid? Is he gonna ask for a recommendation? Do it. Do it. I'm ready. No? Who said she could read here? Yeah, I didn't tell her she could read here. The easiest recommended. I likes volume 2 of this book. Oh, here's volume 3. That's awesome. I need a hand. I got you. This might be a bit odd, but I am partial to a good fantasy novel. Bonus points if it's epic. That's not odd. Maybe not that. This is an epic. Ooh, Inferno. Inferno's also good. I don't know. I kind of want to give her Inferno. Here, try this. Are you sure? Inferno doesn't seem that fantastical. What? Read it. Making money is definitely a slow burn. The Shining, what a find. I like how it tells you what books they found. What can you recommend? What a week. I'd like to start a new series. However, I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories for me. I'd like to start a new series. I easily get nightmares, so no horror for me. I mean, if you want to start a new series, here's volume 1 of something. Whoa, can't wait to get to the next part in the series. I've run out of kids' books. Can you stock your shop up in the middle? You can't. You cannot. Oh, yep, someone's looking for kids' books, and they can't find anything. Bye. Is there anything else I can look at? What the heck? A skull? Pretty sure it's made of plastic. Increases crime sales and kids sale. I ran out of fantasy too? Oh, I did. Does this now tell me? Oh, it does. So they like fantasy, kids books, and crime books here. Where's the flea market at? At the cafe? We need more shelves. We do. I like to think we'll get more somehow. Okay, so you have a mysterious attic find. That's probably good enough. Iconic cafe celebrates 200 years. City awards owner the touching tribute. A family-owned coffee shop has thanked customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Café Liberté, a mainstay of our town center, has been serving the city for 200 years, since its foundation in the early 1800s. It quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commended owner Miriam Devoir for her efforts in preserving Buxtonbury's history with touching speeches. Keep your eye on the sky. Meteor shower. Interesting. How is a coffee machine 7% dangerous? You can burn yourself? Electrocute yourself? Flea market. The place to be for all of those selling used items to happy shoppers. Ooh, challenge unlocked. Get ready to haggle at Buxtonbury's cozy flea market? I have to put her boxes, right? Lawsuit for coffee. That's welcoming, right? Just a skull right out there. Okay. I guess I don't know what people like at the flea market. Don't forget to bring Tilde's boxes. I got those. Well, I guess we'll just have to figure it out. Alright, let's stock up on our fantasy books. Yeah, I definitely need more shelves, I feel. I like my books how I like my coffee. Fill in the blank. I only like my coffee to be creamy. I don't know if I want my books to be creamy. I like my coffee when it's good. Does that count? Stamp collected. You got to know one of Buxtonbury's most beautiful community hubs. Hot and spicy. Look at our skull. Hello. Wait, can I buy stuff at the flea market? Excuse me. Art dealer. Bonjour. Ooh. Guys, this is how you do buy more paint. Nightshade. Painting of a tower. Wait, what do you sell? Flea market dealer. Hey, you seem like the bookish type. I can't seem to get rid of this thing. Do you want it? A typewriter? I should get back into writing, right? Allows you to write. Classic sale chance plus $1 daily expenses. Activatable. It's in good condition and all. I don't know. It just seems cursed. Cursed? You need a hand. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth, and I'm more of a casual reader. Okay. Just a story? Why we still tell fairy tales? You're just a casual reader. So you probably don't want to read a crime book. The Stones of Venice. If you have a soft spot for hard rocks, get this. Why don't you take this book? Oh, you're right. This is why I protected the environment. Okay, she loved it. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time, I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you can beat my record? What? Buy 7 items at the flea market. Can you scrounge up more forgotten treasures than Harper? Well, good luck trying. I'm still too poor. I'm like too poor. What is 7% dangerous, Alex? Oh, I can't put that typewriter down right now. Whoa, okay, we are selling a lot. Okay, okay, okay. Is there another? No. What can you recommend? I'm looking for a book that suits my interests. I'd like to start a new series, and you can't go wrong with a play. Okay, so... Man! I don't think I have anything that's like a part 1. Okay, well, if you can't go wrong with a play, I recommend Othello. I'm a bit surprised, but excellent. How very theatrical. I don't understand how to hover over these tooltips with controller. Dragon Ball? I have Dragon Ball in here. People come to the flea market to buy stuff. This is true. I guess except me, because I'm poor. I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. I could get into a romance novel. I tend to enjoy the classics, and I also typically go for character-driven novels. What is this one? A classic? A romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad? Huh. Okay. What's this one? The Clash of Kings. Oh, the 2nd volume. Okay, okay. Medieval fantasy. I don't know if you want to read about murder and war. Why don't you try this? Yay, I love love. Oh, I got a Steam achievement. Successfully recommend 3 books. Ah, good to see that you found our little flea market. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. New memory. You delivered Tild's old bookshop furniture to the flea market. She's offering them at a reasonable price. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you. Oh wait, there's another person here. Oh my gosh, you're the bookshop owner. I love your wagon so much. It's so cute. I'm Anne. It's nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit in so well with your vibe. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Give me the hanging succulent. Oh my gosh, a new character. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you've got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marsh at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. A busy supermarket serving the community. Visit the supermarket 3 times. Death on the Nile is good too. I've never read Death on the Nile, but I've wanted to. I might add that to my list. I can tell I'm using all my gold on flowers. They're really cute. How are you? Are you having a good summer? Mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we've got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Labrie. All right, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Okay, bye. Oh, I wanted to see if that counted for her. Oops. No. She wanted me to buy 7 items. Okay, the flowers did count. 22 coins for the flea market? RV life sucks. Yeah, this is an expensive career. Oh, look at the lights. I don't want to close. Looks cute. So now we're on the 7th. Mixed book bundle. Very good. Congrats for 1 year, Fern. Bookstonberry review staff recognizes their outstanding contributions. Our dear editor, Fern, has just reached a milestone. 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship. And since then, we have been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. That's so cute. Okay, I have the typewriter, which I'm very, very interested in. You just equipped an item that can activate? Check it out in your item bar and give it a try once you've set up shop. Okay, I will. I'm so extremely interested. I'm so interested. Fern blushes aside. We need more action, buddy. Get on the stick and move this thing forward. Just ask me out already, Fern. Okay, where should I go? Nobody has a quest. That one's completed. So maybe let's check out this place? Closed on Sunday. Isn't that today? Yep. Just kidding. I want to go back to the beach. Or maybe not, because it's expensive. Let's go back here. Wow. Put some crime books down. Okay. Let's see where we get to here. Whoa, you have an item with you that you can activate. Check your item bar and give it a try. What does this do? Is it talking? Blank page, huh? It looks nice and pristine like that. I probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better left empty rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Interact with a typewriter, your big debut. Get to work on your typewriter finally start that book you always wanted to write? I'm sorry, what? What's this? The coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay? Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Are they going to steal my books? Lastly, there's a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. That's cute. Oh, we have a customer. Hello, sir. What can you recommend? Hello, dear. How have you been? Make me feel, make me think, give me something poetic. Also, I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature, but I usually don't go for thrillers. make you feel and think something poetic. Barnacles are disgusting. I saw them being removed from animals and they creep me out bad. Where did you see that happen, Caro? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. A room of one's own. Why don't you think about this? Where's the poetry? Oh, you really wanted poetry, I guess. You can't watch Pirates of the Caribbean? You saw it on YouTube? Oh my god. From lobsters and sea turtles? No, I don't think I could do that. Hey, good to see you out here again. I dropped in today hoping to find a new book. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series that I really like. It's, never mind, it's embarrassing. Anyways, I could use some advice on what to read next. Guess I was never in the Navy. Oh no, Fern's request is very difficult. What's the latest headline? My favorite sci-fi stories are the ones on other planets, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Oh no. Oh dear. Sir, I don't think I have anything for you. The Maze Runner? Something on another planet. I don't think you want to read The Shining. Oh, you're right. The customer is frozen. He's frozen running in place. Do you want to read Dragon Ball? Games, game design, and game studies. The must-read primer for anyone seeking to become a serious game scholar. Wow. I don't know what to suggest, sir. I don't have anything on another planet or sci-fi or really long. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I turn him down? Thank goodness this isn't timed. No. Maze Runner or turn down? Let's see what he thinks of Maze Runner. I didn't think much of the cover, but dare I say, sci-fi at its best. I don't know what happens if you turn them down. Interesting. I was looking to broaden my horizons, so thanks. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Sure. He wants a really long book, so maybe a fantasy book with tons of pages. That's the thing, because it also said that some words are more important than others, so... But Maze Runner fit the bill. I had a feeling that surely helps in your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now then. Talk to you later. I think Fern wants to date us. I'm just saying. Is this fixed now? No. Oh, it's working. What? I could just stare at the lighthouse? Oh, this lonely tower lights the way along Buxtonbury's coast. Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. Oh, they just walk away? No real consequences? That's good to know. I myself volunteer for the town council, where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition. Yet still, nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now, let me find another pastime in your shelves. Okay. I like how there's characters that, like, are your regulars and you get to know them. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got a sturdy vessel there. I have some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Oh. Respectfully, these are expensive. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. They've been specially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful, or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Sell 20 books to the local sailors? I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. Will I know that they're a sailor because they're wearing a little sailor outfit? So, dear, anything I haven't read yet? I typically pick books from a series. I wouldn't mind something with a detective, and it wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. Oh, you think I'm hauling a sturdy vessel? Turns around. He did think that. Something with a detective. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I mean... This is thrilling. A Study in Scarlet. In this thrilling and bloody case, Detective Alex Cross investigates another macabre murder with undeniable signs of vampires. Yeah. Whoa, can't wait to get into the next part in the series. Yeah, right. Technically, it does have a detective. I think she would have liked that one, too. What happens if I keep poking this bird? Nothing. Ooh, what's the stamp I got there? Oh, okay, so I did sell books to sailors. I just couldn't tell. All right, friends. Well, this was a first look at Tiny Bookshop. It was a shorter stream today because I have some company coming over this weekend. But I hope that this gave you a nice little first glance, first look, first taste at the game. Thank you so much for joining me today and taking a first look at the game. I had a lot of fun. Super chill. I can see this being a fun game to pick up just like in bed, watching TV, just to kind of decompress with. And I definitely want to play more of it. And I'm super excited to see how long it is. It feels like there's quite a bit to do. So tiny bookshop, but not really like a tiny game, which is exciting. Thank you, friends, for being here today. I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day and weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye.